Move over to high school ball, where day 3 of the Josh Palmer Fun Tournament took place out in Elmira with 32 teams in this year's field across 6 different brackets. Elmira versus Binghamton in a consolation game, third quarter neck and neck so far. Dash Harris over to the corner finds Julian Cologne, who knocks down the triple. Express down by 3. 1 minute to go in the third. Ball goes out to the wing. Elijah Johnson shoots for 3, and we are tied up at 43. Now, the next play was insane. Back and forth a couple of times each. Elmira struggling to get the bucket, but Dash Harris hops up for the ball, finishes with the floater and the and one. Count it. Elmira up by 5 now, and they stayed in front the rest of the way. The Express grabbed the tough win 67-62 over the Patriots. As for the rest of the boys tournament, Troy taking down Horsehead 64-49, and Trumansburg getting the win over Ithaca 65-57. On the girls' side, Horsehead's taking down Corning 51-17. Johnson City with the win over Tawana 53-28, and Troy beating North Rockland 63-52.